Hi there everybody, welcome to a new episode of Unboxing with Hunter. Today, we'll be reviewing these brand new Nightmare Vision glasses. Let's go ahead and try them out. Everything looks exactly the same. What's up everybody, it's your favorite gay-looking straight boy Hunter Avalone here, and today we're talking about Netflix hitting an all-time low. That's right, today we're talking about the brand new Netflix movie called Cuties that quite literally sexualizes underage girls. Now luckily for me, I canceled my Netflix quite a few months ago because, come on, Hulu is so much better. But I've been seeing the promotion for this shit movie everywhere, and virtually everyone is not too thrilled about it. In fact, right now there's a petition with over 40,000 signatures asking Netflix to cancel this movie. So what exactly is this movie that has everybody outraged? Well, I hate to be that guy, but I guess I'm jumping on the outrage bandwagon as well, because I'm not gonna lie, seeing clips of this movie, it really did piss me off. This new movie called Cuties, that's coming to Netflix on September 9th, is about 11-year-old girls twerking. Yeah, you heard me correctly. This new movie is basically just bait for P-words. And no, I don't mean P-words like Ben Shapiro's little shtick.
Wet ass P-word.
I mean P-words, pervs, creeps, you know, those things I can't actually say on here without getting instantly demonetized. You know, those creepy guys who drive white vans and drink Coke instead of Pepsi? Yeah, P-words. So here is the seriously disturbing cover for this new movie that's been circulating all over online. Here's the title, Cuties, and as you can see, it features photos of underage girls dressed very skimpy, posing in sensual positions. Amy, 11, becomes fascinated with a twerking dance crew. Hoping to join them, she starts to explore her femininity, defying her family's traditions. Alright, so already there are so many things wrong with this. First and foremost, underage girls should not be being sexualized the way that they are on this front cover. Secondly, why is a movie about an 11-year-old girl learning to twerk rated TVMA? You're telling me this movie is about an 11-year-old girl twerking that's not appropriate for 11-year-old girls to watch? Okay, I mean, that's just a little iffy. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you believe, this sounds creepy. Alright, it sounds like Jeffrey Epstein's favorite Netflix show. I'm really not concerned about what the context is. If underage girls are being sexualized, it is not appropriate. In fact, if children are being sexualized, it is not appropriate. I don't care if it's kids in drag. I don't care if it's child beauty pageants. If a child is being sexualized, then that thing needs to stop. Lastly, I don't really think that girls at the age of 11 should be exploring their femininity by twerking, by dancing sensually. I don't really think that's a healthy way to explore your femininity when you're a young girl. If you're an adult and you want to go full-blown Miley Cyrus and explore your femininity and twerk and be gross and everything, then whatever, that's your prerogative. But if you're a child, if you're 11, I'm sorry, I don't think that you should be exploring your femininity by twerking. So the trailer for this shitty movie has only been up for like 2 days, and already it has over 140,000 dislikes. Nobody likes the idea of this movie. So I thought we would go and look at the trailer for this shit movie and see what we think. Okay, so we start off with a little Muslim girl catching her friend dancing in a way that, honestly, I still don't think looks very appropriate for an 11-year-old girl. Wow, that doesn't look very appropriate at all. Even the little snippets that they've shown, you can just tell what kind of movie this is gonna be. Also, who is okay with their children acting in this? Wow. Cuties. Honestly, even the title is kind of creepy now too, because it's like, why are you calling it Cuties? when it's about girls, underage girls, dressed like this and dancing inappropriately. Everything about this is just disgusting, Netflix. What the fuck are you thinking? What are you on? So the trailer really doesn't show much, but from what we've read from the initial Netflix description, we already know what this movie is about. After the massive amount of backlash, Netflix actually changed the description to now say 11-year-old Amy starts to rebel against her conservative family's traditions when she becomes fascinated with a free-spirited dance crew. No. Sorry, Netflix. You already spilled the beans, okay? You already admitted that this free-spirited dance crew is a twerking crew. You can't go and change it to sound like some new age shit. So on their Netflix customer service, someone was chatting with them, and they say, how does a movie sexualizing children get approved? Who signed off on this? And Netflix says, we understand that not all stories may appeal to our viewers, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that boring corporate speak. And then they said, do you support P-word? A simple yes or no will suffice. And Netflix responds, we cannot really comment on that, but while we believe in creative freedom at Netflix, we respect all religions and their cultures, traditions, and values. Okay, I'm pretty sure P-word is not a religion. Unless you're talking about Catholicism. Also, I don't care if it's a part of someone's culture or tradition. That doesn't make it right. And again, if it's part of someone's values, that also doesn't make it right. This response is just corporate nonsense. It's corporate gibberish. It's a way for this person to avoid answering the question. And honestly, at a time like this, doesn't look so great for fucking Netflix. So this movie was originally a French movie, and you can just see the huge difference between the original front cover versus the Americanized front cover. Here's the original front cover. You see it looks much more innocent, just looks like girls kind of having fun. And then the American cover. I don't know what Netflix is thinking, but I think I need to have a word with you, America. The film, titled Mignas in France, follows a young girl from a traditional Senegalese Muslim household who joins a dance group. Written and directed by someone whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce, it won the Directing Award in the Dramatic World Cinema category at the Sundance Film Festival this year. So the writer and the director says during an interview that she came up with the concept after seeing a group of young girls aged around 11 years old going up on stage and dancing in a very sensual way while wearing very revealing clothing. She said she was shocked and wondered if they were aware of the image of sexual availability that they were projecting. So this French writer and director saw a bunch of underage girls dancing inappropriately, was surprised by it, and then thought, hey, why don't we make a whole fucking movie about underage girls dancing inappropriately? That'll go over well. The film has received positive reviews from critics. Screen Daily even said that Cuties is explicitly designed to shock mature audiences into contemplation of today's destruction of innocence. The Hollywood Reporter said that the film has a critical view of a culture that steers impressionable young girls towards the hypersexualization of their bodies. So, okay, this concept behind the film actually doesn't sound entirely bad. I kind of get where it's coming from. I'm pretty sure there are far better ways to force an audience to contemplate the destruction of today's innocence without actually flashing images of underage actresses dancing inappropriately. Because what you're doing here is you're not forcing anyone to actually take a critical view of a culture that steers impressionable young girls, blah, 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 blah. No, you're just making people extremely uncomfortable, and you're making people want to kill themselves. This movie looks really, really inappropriate, and honestly, it reminds me of a video that I made earlier this year talking about a different show that was sexualizing underage girls called Dance Moms. And in this show, it featured a bunch of girls dancing inappropriately, and some experts have actually had a few things to say on that matter. Experts weighed in on how this kind of material provides bait for perverts. One expert says, as a treatment professional of sex offenders, I can tell you that adults who are attracted to minors definitely seek out shows just like this to whet their appetites. They may attend the shows in person, watch them on TV, and seek out Facebook still photos and YouTube clips. The sexual body movements are more concerning than the costumes. Another expert even says that this condones, encourages, and motivates adults to imagine little girls dancing naked for their pleasure. Of course, it will arouse P-words and offer them a new legal avenue to engage in their lustful thoughts as they watch the little girls nude on television. So again, these comments are made regarding a different show, but I think there are enough similarities that we can probably assume that this new movie, Cuties, is also going to provide bait for perverts, just like this previous type of show did. But there you guys have it. This extremely inappropriate movie sexualizing underage girls, showcasing them dressing inappropriately while dancing inappropriately, all under the guise of, oh, we just want people to look critically at culture. It's just about exploring your femininity. Thank you everybody for watching. As you can tell, this really does tick me off. Sexualizing kids is never okay. So please share this video to raise awareness. Give this video a like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel for new videos almost every single day. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.